After age 65, your body handles alcohol very differently. That whiskey you've enjoyed for years could now be hurting your health without you knowing it. Studies show that seniors who drink regularly have a 40% higher risk of memory problems compared to those who don't drink. Many seniors keep drinking based on old advice, but certain alcoholic drinks can make your medications not work properly, dry out your body, and make you more likely to fall. Keep reading to discover 4 healthier options that let you enjoy social drinking without the hidden dangers. And make sure to read until the end, because the most dangerous drink for seniors is one that health magazines still recommend, but could be silently damaging your brain every time you drink it. Before we begin, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you like this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to help me make better content for you. That glass of whiskey or shot of vodka might seem harmless, especially after enjoying these drinks for years. For many, it's a comforting routine. What most don't realize is how much your body changes with age. After 65, your liver works half as fast to process alcohol. Your body contains less water, so the same amount of alcohol creates a stronger effect. That nightcap you've always enjoyed now becomes a real risk. Hard liquor gives you alcohol in its strongest form. It hits your system quickly and strongly. Before you even feel the effects, your balance, judgment and coordination are already affected. For an older body, the line between enjoyment and danger becomes very thin. A single shot that once just relaxed, you can now cause dangerous drops in blood pressure, dizziness when standing up, and serious falls. This is a big concern. Falls are the leading cause of fatal injuries for adults over 65, with alcohol involved in nearly 40% of these accidents. Hard liquor also severely dehydrates your aging body. It stresses kidneys that are already working harder, worsens dry skin, and makes constipation worse, all common problems for seniors. Most concerning is how spirits mix with medications. Blood thinners, heart medications, sleep aids and antidepressants, all commonly prescribed after 65, can create dangerous reactions with hard alcohol. This might cause irregular heartbeats, breathing problems, or confusion. The cost of that brief pleasure isn't just a headache the next morning. It risks your independence, safety and clear thinking. The stress on your aging brain and liver builds up over time, speeding up memory decline. If you find these insights helpful, type 1 in the comments. Now let's look at our second risky drink. Sweet wine feels comforting. It doesn't burn like stronger drinks. It tastes good and smells pleasant. Many seniors choose these sweeter options for celebrations and quiet evenings, but behind that nice taste lies a trap that's especially dangerous for older bodies. Commercial sweet wines and wine coolers aren't just fermented grape juice. They're loaded with added sugars, artificial flavors and chemical preservatives. While they may seem gentler, they trigger health problems that are particularly harmful after 65. The high sugar content can spike blood sugar levels, a serious concern for the roughly 27% of seniors with diabetes. These quick sugar changes cause inflammation throughout the body, affecting everything from eyesight to heart health. The preservatives, sulfites, in these wines create another hidden danger. They've been linked to breathing problems, headaches and inflammation, especially problematic for seniors with lung issues or asthma, which become more common with age. The acidity of sweet wines also damages tooth enamel and worsens acid reflux problems many seniors already have. What seems like occasional heartburn could actually be your body warning you about a harmful drinking pattern. What you trade for that moment of sweetness is potentially days of inflammation, digestive problems, and increased heart stress. The drink that seemed gentle might actually be creating the perfect storm of age-related health problems. But what about beer, often considered the safest alcoholic choice? The truth might surprise you. For many seniors, beer means comfort and connection. Backyard gatherings, sports events, or simple moments with friends. Light beer especially seems safe. Lower in alcohol, easier on the system, and socially acceptable any time. This feeling of safety makes beer perhaps the most deceptive choice for seniors. Behind that refreshing taste lies a complex mixture that creates unique problems for aging bodies. Despite its light label, beer delivers a heavy carbohydrate load that quickly turns to blood sugar. Each 12-ounce serving contains about 13 grams of refined carbs, a significant impact for the nearly 50% of seniors with pre-diabetes. What feels like a modest drink could be seriously affecting your metabolism. Even more concerning is beer's relationship with inflammation. Beer contains the highest levels of purines, compounds that turn into uric acid of any alcoholic drink. For seniors whose kidney function naturally declines with age, this creates perfect conditions for gout painful joint inflammation that affects nearly 9% of adults over 65. Beer's diuretic properties, making you urinate more, create another age-specific risk. By increasing how often you need to use the bathroom while also dehydrating you, beer disrupts bladder function and sleep, two systems already vulnerable in later years. The consequences go beyond inconvenience to serious health problems, including increased fall risk, memory issues, and chronic tiredness. The carbonation in beer further complicates digestive comfort, potentially worsening reflux and digestive sensitivity that commonly develop after 65. What younger bodies easily handle becomes increasingly taxing with age. The cost of that seemingly innocent bottle isn't usually obvious right away. Instead, it shows up as gradually worsening joint pain, disrupted sleep, increasing memory gaps, and stubborn weight gain around vital organs. It's the build-up of small harms that eventually reduce quality of life. While beer presents subtle dangers, our final category combines multiple risks into perhaps the most hazardous option for seniors. Colourful, festive, and often served beautifully, cocktails have become symbols of celebration and sophistication. They look appealing, taste delicious, and often highlight social gatherings. Yet behind that colourful garnish and elegant glass, mixed drinks represent perhaps the greatest alcohol danger for seniors, not because of any single ingredient, but because they hide their strength and combine multiple risks. Most cocktails mix hard spirits with sugary mixers, fruit juices or sodas, delivering a double health problem. The alcohol content often exceeds what you'd consciously choose to drink, while sugar levels can match or exceed those in desserts. For the senior body, this combination creates unique dangers. The sugar rush from just one margarita or pina colada can spike blood sugar dramatically, challenging systems already working harder with age. For those managing diabetes or prediabetes, this can cause symptoms ranging from dizziness to dangerous blood sugar swings. But the bigger danger is how cocktails hide alcohol's effects. The pleasant flavours mask the strength, while the sugar temporarily boosts energy, hiding impairment. This false sense of well-being makes it dangerously easy to drink too much, especially in social settings where drinks are continuously refilled. For seniors already managing memory changes, medication schedules, or reduced alcohol tolerance, this hidden strength creates serious risks. Studies show that people drinking mixed drinks more frequently exceed their intended limits than those drinking unmixed beverages. The artificial colours, flavours and preservatives common in commercial mixers add another layer of concern. These chemicals create additional work for the aging liver and can trigger inflammation throughout the body. Most alarmingly, the complex mixture in cocktails can create unpredictable medication interactions. Blood pressure medications, heart rhythm controllers, diabetes drugs and antidepressants can all interact with both the alcohol and mixer ingredients, sometimes with life-threatening results. The price of that beautifully crafted drink goes far beyond money. It's paid in compromised balance, interrupted sleep, brain fog, and ongoing strain on your heart. One evening's enjoyment can lead to days of recovery your body can't afford. But there's good news ahead. You don't have to give up the pleasure and social connection of sharing drinks. Next, we'll explore 4 satisfying alternatives that support rather than undermine your health. Throughout history, red wine has been seen as special, a symbol of celebration and even health. For seniors specifically, it may be the rare alcoholic drink that offers genuine benefits when enjoyed carefully. Unlike other alcoholic options, certain red wines contain significant levels of resveratrol, a powerful compound found in grape skins. This natural substance offers something increasingly valuable with age: support for blood vessel health, reduced inflammation, and brain protection. Research suggests that resveratrol may help keep blood vessels flexible, support healthy circulation, and protect against damage, all critical concerns after 65. A careful 5-ounce glass of red wine 2 to 3 times weekly may help improve good cholesterol levels and reduce inflammation markers. However, the difference between benefit and harm depends entirely on moderation. The potential advantages completely reverse with too much consumption, quickly becoming heart strain, sleep disruption, and liver stress. The window for benefits is narrow and must be respected. For maximum benefit and minimum risk, choose dry red wines with lower sugar content, preferably organic varieties with minimal sulfites. This reduces the likelihood of headaches, flushing, and inflammatory responses that become more common with age. Always drink red wine with food, preferably protein-rich meals with healthy fats, to slow alcohol absorption and protect your digestive system. The ritual of a small glass with dinner can become a mindful health practice rather than just a habit. By changing wine consumption from mindless habit to intentional health ritual, you maintain both pleasure and protection. But what if you could preserve the elegance and enjoyment of wine while further reducing its risks? Our next alternative offers exactly that balance. There's wisdom in finding joy in gentleness, in choosing experiences that support rather than challenge your body's changing needs. For seniors who appreciate the ritual and flavour of wine, but recognize the need for greater moderation, the wine spritzer represents an ideal compromise. A thoughtfully prepared spritzer, typically 1 part wine to 2 parts sparkling water, transforms the drinking experience remarkably. It preserves the taste and aroma of quality wine while diluting alcohol content by 50 to 75%, creating a very different impact on your body. This simple adjustment honors your body's changing relationship with alcohol. A spritzer significantly reduces dehydration, minimizes medication interaction risks, and lessens the impact on sleep quality. 3 crucial considerations after 65. The visual appeal of a properly prepared spritzer, served in a beautiful glass with fresh garnishes, maintains the celebratory feeling without the hidden costs. The bubbles create sensory pleasure that alcohol alone cannot provide, while the larger volume encourages slower, more mindful drinking. By adding fresh elements, perhaps a lemon slice, fresh berries or herbs, you enhance both the flavour and the nutritional value. These additions aren't just decorative, they contribute antioxidants and aromas that make each sip more satisfying with less alcohol. The psychology of the spritzer deserves recognition too. The tall, full presentation satisfies the desire for completeness that sometimes drives us to drink too much. You finish feeling refreshed rather than depleted, clear rather than foggy. For seniors navigating social situations where not drinking might feel awkward, a well-crafted spritzer offers perfect camouflage. It allows participation in toasts and celebrations without the physical cost of full-strength drinks or the social discomfort of obviously not drinking. As we age, gut health becomes increasingly important for immunity, brain function, and overall vitality. Kombucha, a fermented tea with ancient origins, offers seniors a remarkable alternative to alcohol that doesn't feel like a sacrifice, but rather an improvement in drinking pleasure. This naturally fizzy beverage provides the celebratory bubbles and complex flavour of alcoholic drinks while delivering something alcohol never can, active probiotic cultures that support gut health. For seniors whose digestive system naturally changes with age, this represents a significant health opportunity. The light natural carbonation stimulates the palate similarly to champagne or beer, while the fermentation process creates a sophisticated flavour complexity comparable to fine wines, slightly tart, with notes ranging from fruity to earthy depending on the variety. For those concerned about alcohol content, non-alcoholic varieties are widely available, containing less than 0.5% alcohol. Even standard kombucha typically contains only 0.5 to 2% alcohol, far less than most beers or wines, making it appropriate for medication-sensitive seniors. There's dignity in choosing drinks that truly support your well-being. Herbal mocktails represent a revolutionary approach, drinks designed not to impair consciousness but to enhance it. These thoughtfully crafted alcohol-free beverages incorporate herbs known as adaptogens, plants that have been used for centuries to help the body manage stress, restore balance, and improve resilience. For seniors navigating the challenges of aging, this represents a whole new way to think about celebratory drinks. Unlike alcohol, which temporarily masks stress while ultimately increasing physical strain, herbs like ashwagandha, holy basil, and lemon balm work with your body's natural systems. They don't force artificial states, but rather support optimal function, particularly valuable during times of stress. A well-crafted herbal mocktail combines these beneficial ingredients with fresh elements like citrus, herbs, ginger, or berries, creating complex flavors that rival or exceed alcoholic drinks. The sensory experience remains rich and satisfying, while the physical impact becomes supportive rather than depleting. For seniors managing sleep challenges, anxiety, or energy fluctuations, these herbs offer particularly valuable support. Calming varieties like chamomile or passion flower can gently ease evening tension without morning grogginess, while energizing options like ginseng can provide afternoon vitality without disrupting sleep. The visual presentation of these mocktails in beautiful glassware with thoughtful garnishes maintains the ceremonial aspect of drinking that many seniors value. The act of creation becomes a mindful ritual, whether at home or requested at restaurants increasingly catering to health-conscious consumers. Perhaps most importantly, herbal mocktails allow full presence in social moments. You remain clear, engaged, and balanced, appreciating connections without the mental dulling that alcohol inevitably brings. Conversations become richer, memories sharper, and experiences more fully enjoyed. For those managing chronic conditions or complex medication regimens, these drinks remove the worry of potential interactions. They represent freedom rather than restriction, the freedom to celebrate without health consequences. When these intentional choices become habits, the benefits transform quality of life. Energy stabilizes, sleep deepens, stress resilience improves, and clarity sharpens. You're not just avoiding harm, but actively nurturing well-being with each mindful sip. Aging brings not limitation but refinement, the opportunity to choose with greater wisdom what truly supports the life you wish to live. Our relationship with alcohol, often established in youth and carried through decades, deserves thoughtful reconsideration after 65. What once brought relaxation may now disrupt precious sleep. What once created connection may now cloud meaningful presence. What once seemed harmless may now silently undermine the very things that make your years rich with meaning, clarity, memory, balance, and independence. But this awareness isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. Understanding how your body's relationship with alcohol has changed empowers you to make choices aligned with the quality of life you deserve. The alternatives we've explored aren't compromises, but improvements, often offering greater benefits than what they replace. The simple choice between a traditional cocktail and an herbal mocktail isn't merely about what you drink today. It's about how clearly you'll think tomorrow, how steady your steps will remain, how well your medications will work, and ultimately, how fully you'll participate in the moments that matter most. Every mindful sip becomes an act of self-respect, a recognition that you've earned the right to feel your best. Whether it's a carefully moderated glass of red wine, a refreshing spritzer, a probiotic-rich kombucha, or a specially crafted herbal blend, your choice honors both pleasure and well-being. You've earned the right to experience these years with clarity, strength, and joy. So raise your glass, whatever healthful option it contains, not to the habits of the past, but to the conscious choices that protect your precious future. Because true celebration isn't found in any bottle or glass, it's in the clear mind that appreciates beauty, the steady body that maintains independence, and the open heart that connects authentically with others. That's a toast worth making, one mindful sip at a time. I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing from this video you plan to try? Share in the comments below. If you found this helpful, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 and let me know how I can better help your health journey. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more health wisdom made just for your senior years. Thank you for watching, and here's to your healthiest life yet.